The future of technology is etched on chips smaller than a grain of sand, but can China redefine the global semiconductor landscape? Are we on the cusp of witnessing a monumental shift in power within the semiconductor industry? Stay tuned to unravel the intricate journey of China's semiconductor equipment sector and its potential to reshape global tech dynamics. If you follow the semiconductor industry closely, you are likely familiar with terms like 7 nanometers, 5 nanometers, and 3 nanometers when referring to chips. These measurements, denoted as nm, indicate the size of the chips. The smaller the chip size, the more intricate the manufacturing process becomes because chip manufacturers aim to incorporate more functions into smaller chips. China faced sanctions imposed by the United States and Western countries, which hindered its ability to acquire lithography machines from ASML and imposed restrictions on chip transactions. Consequently, China has strongly advocated for the advancement of the chip industry and has achieved notable progress. For instance, the Hainan Research Institute successfully developed a fully automated 12-inch wafer laser grooving equipment, leading to significant breakthroughs in nanoscale chip technology. Various accomplishments have been made across different facets of the Chinese chip industry, rendering the sanctions imposed by the United States and Western nations ineffective. So, what significant advancements have been made in the Chinese semiconductor equipment sector this time? What is the potential for growth in the Chinese semiconductor equipment market? What steps should China take to seize opportunities in the semiconductor equipment market? On April 7th, the Hainan Research Institute introduced an automated 12-inch wafer laser grooving equipment that supports the 5 nanometers DBG process, Tycho's ultra-thin ring cutting, and laser grooving capabilities. The 5 nanometers process currently represents the cutting-edge technology for large-scale chip production, with only TSMC and Samsung capable of mass-producing chips at this size globally. This development underscores the rapid progress and innovation taking place in China's chip manufacturing equipment sector, emphasizing the need for such research achievements to establish self-reliant and controllable production lines. The 5 nanometers process is considered a high-end technology. Currently, Chinese semiconductor equipment capabilities are primarily focused on this process. However, a research team has achieved a breakthrough, allowing Chinese slotting equipment to excel in processing ultra-thin processes within the scope of the 5 nanometers technology. This accomplishment not only enhances China's position in the semiconductor equipment market, but also builds higher-end and more independent industrialization advantages. It's important to note that this equipment breakthrough is just one example, and other chip-making equipment in China is also progressing rapidly. Firstly, let's discuss lithography machines. Although China lags behind in lithography machine technology, it is one of only 3 countries globally capable of manufacturing lithography machines, largely due to the efforts of Shanghai Microelectronics. While the lithography machines for chip manufacturing are currently at the 90 nanometer level, efforts are underway to develop more advanced versions. Shanghai Microelectronics has made significant strides in chip packaging and testing, dominating approximately 80% of the Chinese market and 40% globally. Notably, China recently received its first 2.5D 3D packaging lithography machine. Shanghai Microelectronics' achievements in packaging lithography machines signal that foreign restrictions cannot impede China's progress in advanced packaging equipment. The second crucial equipment is the etching machine, which ranks second in importance only to the lithography machine and plays a pivotal role in chip manufacturing. Prior to the breakthrough in Chinese etching machines, foreign options were not only expensive, but also subject to restrictions on sales, similar to EUV technology. Semiconductor equipment holds significant importance, and China aims to capture a substantial share of the market. Since semiconductor devices are integral to chip production, the primary objective is to enter the market and enhance chip manufacturing capabilities. To achieve this and secure future revenue, enterprises invest in research, design, and equipment listing. Given the current robust state of chip manufacturing, there's a growing demand for semiconductor equipment procurement. So how can Chinese manufacturers seize this opportunity in the semiconductor equipment market? Manufacturers can begin by focusing on technology and production capacity. They should intensify their efforts in technology research and development, striving to master advanced core technologies in semiconductor equipment to gain a competitive edge. Additionally, increasing production capacity allows them to export more semiconductor equipment and expand their market share, thus establishing a firm presence in the market. Now let's assess the potential of China's semiconductor equipment market. Foreign countries have been developing chip-integrated circuits for over half a century, with established giants like Intel and NVIDIA leading the CPU and GPU sectors. These industry leaders collaborate to create cutting-edge semiconductor devices, such as ASML's EUV lithography machine, which integrates top technologies from across the globe. Leading semiconductor equipment is primarily sourced from foreign suppliers. However, if we shift our focus to China, we observe a growing number of semiconductor equipment manufacturers transitioning from mainstream to niche market segments, showcasing a comprehensive approach. To gauge the potential of China's semiconductor equipment market, it's crucial to examine which domestic manufacturers are actively involved in innovation and overcoming technological challenges. Let's consider lithography machines, a key area of interest. Shanghai Microelectronics stands out as the sole Chinese manufacturer capable of producing complete lithography machines. These machines encompass front-end lithography processes and rear-end chip packaging. In the realm of previous generation lithography machines, Shanghai Microelectronics has demonstrated the capacity for mass-producing 90-nanometer processes, and there are reports indicating their intention to deliver a 28-nanometer immersion lithography machine, showcasing their commitment to advancing technology in this domain. Regarding lithography machines, Shanghai Microelectronics has achieved a significant milestone by delivering the first 2.5D 3D packaging lithography machine in China. This achievement represents a substantial improvement in Chinese lithography machine capabilities. Moreover, in the domain of etching equipment, SMIC stands out as one of the world's leading manufacturers, with high-end etching equipment integrated into the production lines of prominent companies like TSMC, Yangtze Memory, and Hua Hongli. In the realm of cleaning equipment, Chinese firms such as PNC Technology, Nora, and Chongmai Semiconductor have mastered the essential core technologies. Notably, Nora's cleaning equipment has been adopted by SMIC, establishing it as the primary supplier in the Chinese cleaning machine equipment market. These are just a portion of China's semiconductor equipment market, with more suppliers in specialized parts segments actively engaged in research. Companies like Wang Optics, Curry, Hongyuan, among others, are leading manufacturers of lithography machine components in China. Collectively, these domestic enterprises possess substantial potential and capabilities, contributing to the advancement of China's semiconductor equipment sector. Coupled with the efforts of the Hainan Research Institute in the development of laser grooving equipment, the breakthroughs in Chinese semiconductor equipment are poised for a promising future. The successful creation of fully automatic 12-inch wafer laser slotting equipment for 5 nanometers processes marks yet another milestone in China's semiconductor equipment industry. China's semiconductor market demonstrates immense potential, with clear opportunities in the semiconductor equipment sector. This progress not only signifies a significant step forward, but also lays the groundwork for China to reduce its dependence on foreign technology in the near future. Anticipated breakthroughs in the field further enhance these prospects. What are your thoughts on the current state and future potential of China's semiconductor equipment industry? And how do you see it impacting the global semiconductor market? Feel free to share your thoughts and perspectives in the comments section below. Don't forget to become a part of the Revel Discovery community by hitting that subscribe button to stay informed about the latest technological advancements and innovations. Remember, as we delve into the realm of technology, the possibilities are limitless and the future is filled with exciting discoveries. Keep exploring.